Hi guys, today I am doing a tutorial on the Flower Nose Moonlight Mermaid collection palette. The first palette in the collection, Stellar Sands. It's a very beautiful neutral colored eyeshadow palette and it has beautiful shimmers and mattes, and I reckon I will do a bit more neutral colored eyeshadow look today. Now, if you're not familiar with Flower Nose, they have these beautifully designed eyeshadow palettes and face products, lipsticks. I think they even have some perfumes or body sprays. And sometimes when you have the pretty packaging, then the quality of the product inside is not quite up there. So they use the packaging to sell the product. However, with Flower Nose, their quality isn't really a bad quality product. I have done a few looks with them already, and I also have a discount code, so I'll just add that in the description box and maybe somewhere on the screen if you are interested in purchasing any of their products. I also have an affiliate link. But yeah, what I will be doing today is I will do the eyeshadow look. I will show you which colors I'm applying and how I'm applying the colors, and then I will go off camera, do my eyeliner and eyelashes, and then I will come back and show you the final look and just give you my final thoughts on the look and the palette. I primed my eyelids with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Nougatine or Light 22. And then on my eyebrows, I just have some e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift in the color Deep Brown. And I set that with the NYX Control Freak Clear Eyebrow Gel. Now, these colors don't have any names on them, so I will just explain which color I'm using. I'm starting off with the light color in the middle. I am using a big fluffy brush. This is an Essence brush, eye blender brush. And I'm just going to place that all over the lid, kind of setting my concealer with that color. It's very close to my skin tone, so it doubles it nicely as a setting color for my eyeshadow primer. I kind of misplaced my favorite blending brush right now, which is the Refa number 27 brush, by the way. However, I am using the Refa number 1 brush. It's also a blending brush. It's just a bit more narrow at the end. And I'm going in with that second color from the right, the lighter brown color. And I'm just going to start placing it lower in my crease. And then as the product goes down, I'll softly start blending it upwards in small circles. And then just a bit of a wiper motion. I'm putting just a little bit of that under the eye as well. I went a bit heavy-handed with that, so I'm just going to blend that out with a clean brush. I'm taking the dark brown color on the right hand side and I'm using that same Refa number 1 brush. I'm placing this color in the deepest part on the crease, starting on the outside. Sorry if there's some train noises every now and then. I try to avoid them, but I'm so used to hearing them that I sometimes don't even notice them anymore. Slightly when most of the product is off, I just want to deepen up this outer half of the lower lash. Just to get some extra grip before I add on the shimmery colors, I'm just placing a layer of the Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Artistry Wand on the eyelids. If you don't have this, you can use a glitter glue or you can really just use the product as is. I just like how long the shimmery shades last when I add this as a base layer. With a spongy brush, I am just taking some of that color on the second to the left. It's the bit darker shimmery color. And I'm just placing that all over the lid, focusing it more on the inner half. And then as the product gets less, I kind of blend it into this outer half. So I want most of the product in this inner half. Oh, I love this color. It's kind of a champagne-y kind of color. It would have been perfect for my wedding day because I had a black and champagne theme. Just adding a little bit more on the inner part. I'm using the leftmost color on the other side of the spongy brush, and I'm going to add that as my inner corner highlight. And just basically focus it mostly in this inner corner. And I just drag it upwards to brighten up the inner side of the eye this side. And I just take a little bit here on the innermost piece of the lower lash line. I'm going to stop there. Let me go add some eyeliner and eyelashes, and then I will come back with a final look. I'm back with the final look, and guys, can I just say I really love the way this turned out. The eyeshadow look, the colors, I think they really complement my eye color. I really like the shades. I really love this champagne shade that I have on the lids. Pros and cons with the palette: the shimmery shades are beautiful, the matte shades are very blendable. Cons, I think that the dark shade could be a bit more buildable or a bit darker because it looks really dark in the pan, but as soon as you start applying it, it doesn't really keep that depth. So if you want to do a more intense look, then this palette won't really work for that. But I think it's a very beautiful eyeshadow palette if you want to do lighter, more everyday type of looks, or even if you have lighter eyes and you don't need that much color depth to pull off a nice eyeshadow look. That being said, I think it's still a beautiful eyeshadow look that I can easily wear on an evening out. It's not too light, or it's not like it doesn't pack enough punch. I think especially these glittery shades make up for the lack of depth in the eyeshadow palette. Please share your thoughts on the eyeshadow look in the comments below. Is this something that you might be interested in buying, or do you feel like the Flower Nose eyeshadow palettes are too gimmicky for you? And then I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Bye!